Alright guys, welcome to week 3 of the SBT. I'm up against Griffin07, or Lil Nas X, as he is secretly known, because you can see he has the horses in the back. He's got Melmetal, has high horsepower, Glastrier has high horsepower, Mudsdale has high horsepower, Haxorus I have no idea if it does, but it probably does, Rapidash Galar has high horsepower, and Rapidash has high horsepower. That's right, that's 5 horses. And also Spectrier here, boy! Which, you know, some could consider a horse, but it doesn't learn high horsepower, and it does learn Stomping Tantrum, so I will lead you to make your own conclusion. So, looking at the matchup, they're pretty weak to Ghost, which is cool for the Gengar that we have, and they're pretty weak to Ground, but I don't think I can justify playing Scuff Hippo this game, because they're not actually that weak to Ground. Like, they have a lot of good checks to it, in terms of, like, Tangrowth is a great ground check. Melmetal doesn't actually care about ground types that much, but they do have no ground immunity when Mega Gyarados is Mega'd. But they also have one before Mega Gyarados is Mega'd, and, you know, they actually don't really care about Scarf Hippo Earthquakes that much. Especially like a Glastrier. And Spectrier being very fast. Spectrier outspeeds like my entire team, and then it's just the Rapidashes. One is probably going to come, but I honestly am not giving too much respect to them. So I've like... I did run this one fast enough for them, but like on Tarzan I only ran speed for Haxorus. 20, I think I also ran speed for Haxorus. Yeah. Then Komodo here, sorry, I've got Scarf Gengar. Shadow Ball's quite strong against their team. Dazzling Gleam for Haxorus, Thunderbolt for Tapu Fini. Or was it just Tapu? No, the Thunderbolt is for Gyarados. So that you can like get a KO. After it's Dragon Nest. And I've gotten chip on it, presumably. Birdman here is a Choice Specs variant. They don't have amazing rockers, they only have Mudsdale, so I was like, hey, I can beat Mudsdale. All I need to do is lead this and click Specs Grass Knot into it and Oko at turn 1. And I am modest, because I only have speed Faxers. And they're not locked in. Great. Lovebug here, Herbie, it's a defogger because again they only have one rocker, so I don't think they're going to be able to set up rocks more than once. It's got Wisp, it's got Volt Switch, it's got Hex. Wisp is, okay, obviously the main concern would be that Fini's terrain is up, but it can still Volt Switch relatively freely because I do have like the Specs Grass Knot turn 1 for Mudsdale. We've got Rocks on Komodo, which is pretty good. Aurasphere, Moonburst, Clank Scales. Moonburst is designed to hit Pokemon that resist the dual stab, aka Fini. I was looking at Poison Jab, but it just wasn't worth it to run physical against, like, Melmetal and stuff. So Aurasphere obviously hits that. Clang Scales is okay damage in general. Then I've got Wish Support with a Scald and Roar RC for a Calm My Tapu Fini on my ship of Water Healer. Just because I don't really get damage and things otherwise. So this is a... I feel like I'm a bit weak to Tangrowth, but this is like really good against Tangrowth, and this one is designed to set up against Tangrowth. Obviously, if I was jungle healing, I would be better against the other one. If I was jungle healing, I'd be better against Toxic Tangrowth, but I'm more expecting something like Stun Spore Sleep Powder than Toxic. Yeah, and like being able to hex through it's pretty good. And obviously, it's not a big fan of Sludge Ball. Oh, also Komodo is is bulletproof as an additional check combined with this to Spectria, because they don't actually have a really good way of spreading stuff around, status around, so the Hex probably is not going to be my biggest concern. Alright, I'm just going to challenge them now. Let them know that I've challenged them. Now, if they do bring both Rapidashes, I will be very sad. Oh yeah, there was the thought that they might be bringing Rapidash Galar Scarf if they do bring it, which is why I have speed for it, Scarf. What? Sent. Cool, no Rapidashes. I made the right call. Spectrier hit. Spooky. But yeah. No Tangrowth. Yeah, kind of wish I had, but no. You too. Can you get the link? I am recording. Ah, thanks. I just saw my fan off. My computer's getting a bit hot. It doesn't like me using OBS. So, most likely I'm going to be leaving Tornadus. What would make me not want to leave Tornadus? I would love to get a Specs Heat Wave into that. I would probably U-turn out against that. Specs Air Slash into that. Specs Grass Knot, obviously, into that. Specs Heat Wave into that, obviously. Yeah, definitely Tornadus lead here. The main Pokemon I guess I wouldn't want to lead against is Spectria here. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Mega. Mega is Outlaws. Hey Mega, it is though. So he effectively has turn 1 Mega for a Gyarados. Norse friends. Huh? You seen Jormungandr? I do wonder if he's going to click the lead at some point. I do really hope it's Modsdale, because I do just love the Specs modest Tornadus team into Modsdale turn 1 interaction. Boom. He's probably going to have like too much for death and then he'll be very sad. I didn't mean to refresh, but I clicked it by accident. I actually don't know the calc. I don't think I calced for the Heat Wave into Glastrier. Okay, so it's not going to KO over. So I probably click U-turn then, turn 1. Of course. Of course it's the one I click U-turn into turn 1. I guess into Vaporeon. Oh, I meant to click U-turn. Well, that wasn't a U-turn. Okay. I don't know, I probably should have doubled it. If I had flip turn, which, I mean... Okay, I could double back into Tornadus, expecting the Mudsdale. Go for the Specs Grass one here. Oh no, it's 2-Spit F! I was worried it was going to be 2-Spit F. Okay, well this is why I have the defog. Is that Max Spit F? Sorry, I shouldn't be clicking so fast. Alright, Wisp Spot for you. Sorry, I was predicting the Melmetal would come in. I didn't say that. Obviously enough, but that was my prediction. They don't really have a great Hex switch in. Because they haven't Mega'd yet. That wasn't the question. The question was, how's Theory into Monster? Why am I clicking so fast? I could not tell you why I'm clicking as quickly as I am. What Pokemon is it? Monster. I did 83%, so it probably is Max Spit F. Alright, go for the defog now. Sorry, I'm going to go for defog now, predicting them to switch out into, like, this. Hell yeah, let me whisk this bitch. Or I could Volt on this out into the corner. I wish they had an actual Glastrier set in the calcs, but they don't, because they hate me. And they hate me because they hate me. Or something. That's it. It's very possible this mon has speed. Skull Crash. Earthquake, First Combat, and Swords Dance. I need to start like pre-inputting sets for like Glastrier and Spectrier. Now it is status burned, and it is a plus 2 attack. So I'm still taking a lot. So I should Volt out into Vaporeon on Crunch. Okay. Do I double back into Rotom now? I mean, Vaporeon probably doesn't do that much with Okay, so there's Crunch, which I'm just gonna put over because oh no, it probably does have Earthquake for Heatran, but I didn't bring Heatran, so. Skull Swim, which is 25. It doesn't have. It doesn't have leftovers, which is cool. I probably want to go back into Rotom now, because even if they stay in and clip the random coverage move, yeah. Well, I kind of wish they birthed that now. I guess they just Wisp here. Because, like, what? They go into Fiend? Oh no. Okay, well that's scary. But it's not as scary as it would be if they had been boosted. Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got this bitch. Like, I could Rocks up, predicting Fiend to come in, or I could like go for Boom Burst, predicting Fiend to come in, or I can just Aura Sphere, predicting this to stay in, which I think is probably the play, because it's still chip. Yeah. Okay, that's gone. Make Gyarados eliminated, that's a really good start. Not to mention, the burn into Glastrier is really good. I had to drop Hex on Gengar for Dazzling Gleam because I was spooked. What the fuck? What? I don't understand it. Okay. It did not do very much damage, but I should be fine anyway, right? Hello? Sir? Sir? Hello, sir? Should I Boom Burst here ever? Nah, I should go for Rocks actually. Well, I just kind of want to go into either Gengar or Tornadus here. Do I need Rotom's HP from much? Yeah, I need Rotom's HP from Melmetal. I'd go into Vaporeon, honestly. Yep, there's the Roar. What? Hello? Sir? Excuse me, sir. Please, please, sir. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Okay. I, for one, am very confused. Yeah, okay. I was a lot more worried heading into this matchup. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, misclicks happened, don't worry. I did that turn 1 when I went to U-turn with Tornadus. Well, you have to score this. But I can Darkest Lariat pretty freely here. To burn 20. Or Rotom, I guess. Makes enough sense. Why Moonblast and not Draining Kiss? Yeah, Darkest Lariat is cool because it ignores defense drops, and it's also fully accurate, which is really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I was right, it was Jormungandr. Sorry, I didn't pay enough attention. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I can bulk up here on the Glastria here, but... No, that's Spectria here, boy, it's Glastria. I'm sorry, I always forget my own rules. I'm so bad. Because I am bulky. For a reason. So I'm gonna put bulk up here. Okay, so after another bulk up, then is it a range of... Okay. Well, I might as well bulk up again, because after the next one it's a range of Darkest Lariat. Oh, wait, that's a roll. Oh, no it isn't. I haven't put the calc in. Yeah, so it wasn't a roll. Well, I guess it makes sense to just keep bulking up. Until I get the KO, right? Do I get the KO plus 6? No. So I should just Darkest Lariat here. To reduce risk of crit. Though crit's probably not going to do enough. Man, that process there would have been really bad if I didn't have juggle, because I don't have juggle here, right? I should probably go into Gengar. No, I should click the power win. I've got enough Spadef to live. Yeah, cool. GG. Well, I feel like I did a lot better this game than in most of my other games. I thank you guys all for watching. Zarude was a really cool tech. Yeah, sorry, I felt it was kind of rushed. I didn't have a whole lot of time to go into the thing. But bulk up Zarude with the defense was so that I could hopefully just be able to go in on like Mega Gyarados and stuff. I really must wonder what other moves the Gyarados had, because Waterfall I was not expecting. Like, I just didn't expect him to have Waterfall, because after Crunch, then you just need to hit coverage, which actually hits Zarude and Kamala. Like, if we look at my Crunch resists, it's Florges, Zarude, and Kamala. None of which, well, 2 of which resist Waterfall, so I would have thought they would have had to have attacks for them. I don't know. That was an interesting decision to make. I guess Waterfall hits Heatran, if you really worries, but it's not like Heatran is necessarily the best Pokemon against the thing. It was very defensive as well, I imagine. I don't actually know. I don't know the Kamala counts. But that didn't seem like a lot of damage. Actually, that was about how much it did. Okay, no, so it was no bulk as well. I don't understand the point in investing in attack for Mega Gyarados. Just dragging down small. Just do it more than once, right? Like, he did it more than once, but he let it get burnt. I'm not sure why he kept letting it get burnt. But that was an interesting decision. I guess the Glastria was a pinch berry then, I guess, because it never went down to that flown off where it would have activated. This wasn't leftovers either, so maybe it was like Squeaky Plate. I have no idea what was happening in this game. Like, well, like this was leftovers and this was leftovers. I have no idea what these two mons were. This one couldn't even have been pinch berry. Yeah, so I guess it must have been like Squeaky Plate or something. But hey, Tarzan came through. What a good Pokemon. I think they completely forgot the bulletproof existed. And just let me Flying Scales it down. I really should go for Rocks on the time they went into Fini. But I didn't know if they were going to run like Mudshot or Snarl or something to... Well, Snarl's not going to do anything. But it's going to decrease my attack, I guess. But it's not going to matter at that point. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to continue the strong record out through... this game's record out through the rest of the season. And not my first 2 games. OBS.